YouTube removes 58 million videos featuring hateful and inappropriate content. 58 million videos. For example, now a YouTube channel called Monkey Jones. It's a channel that made a lot of videos about Elliot Rodger. If you don't know who this is, he's a guy that shot and killed 6 people. But he generally made it in the sense of making fun of him. If you upload a video, the problem is that no one knows the rules. If you upload a video and it has no problem and hundreds and thousands of views, then you imagine that it's safe to say that you can upload a video with a similar style of comedy or whatever it is. But instead, you know, he keeps doing it, and then when YouTube realized, oh, we have to delete this guy's channel now, which is just messed up. They could have just deleted the videos or age restricted them, but why remove the channel?
Monkey Jones has been banned from YouTube. In fact, 2 of his channels were completely terminated for violating the community guidelines.
So Monkey Jones has been completely yeeted off of YouTube in its entirety. He even got his original Twitter account banned as well. And the reasons that were given for it is because YouTube didn't like the fact that he was uploading videos on Elliot Rodgers.
I just want to make people aware that this is happening everywhere as some kind of end-of-year mass purge. So Merry Christmas to Monkey Jones from Susan Wojcicki.
So here we have Quentin Reviews basically kind of laughing about the whole situation, that he had lost his channels. And to that I say this, I was actually a really big fan of Quentin Reviews, but if you happen to be watching this, dude, I didn't know you were such a dick. So I guess the only thing I have to say in relation to that is go fuck yourself, you salty ass cunt.
So Monkey Jones, someone who had a large part in the creation of my YouTube channel, received 6 YouTube guideline strikes on his main channel and his second channel, which then led to his channels being deleted from YouTube.
Not that I don't like Monkey anymore, but rather he's no longer a creator on this website. On December 11th, 2018, both of his main channels were terminated by YouTube out of the blue, after he received 3 strikes on both of them without any real explanation.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this situation. Well, it all started earlier today when a horse-faced bitch named Susan decided to kill me.
And demonetized, oh my god. Chancellor Susan, you better take a look at this. There's a YouTuber named Monkey Jones who has an entire channel full of videos making fun of the spree killer Elliot Rodger.
What? On my platform? Bring him to me at once.
Oh, God damn it!
Well, monkey boy. You thought you could get away with glorifying a school shooter on my platform?
Glorifying? I wasn't glorifying shit! Susan, you are literally too stupid to understand my videos.
Silly monkey. My loyal bots can't detect sarcasm, irony, or satire. It doesn't matter what your intention was. All that matters is context. And unfortunately for you, I am the arbiter of context!
I've made so many enemies over the years. Pedophiles, bronies, anime snobs, wife beaters, junkie. But it was you, Susan. You were the true enemy this whole time.
That's enough out of you. Your appeal has been denied.
I sense a disturbance in the balance. Something happened to Mumpy.
Hello, everybody. I am Jungle Jimmy, the twin cousin of Monkey Jones. When we were born, there was a horrible mix-up. They took the monkey and they put him to go live with humanity, and they took me and they put me to live in the jungle. It was a horrible mistake, but here we are. But unfortunately, it seems that Monkey Jones has just been murdered, so I'm here to investigate. So here's what we know so far. On December 12, 2018, Monkey Jones received 3 strikes on each of his major YouTube channels. As the result of these strikes, both channels were terminated immediately. Thousands of videos and hundreds of thousands of subscribers deleted outright. But why? Why did this happen to Monkey Jones? Did he do anything wrong? And who is behind this? Well, let's investigate. Chapter 1, 6 strikes and you're out. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. The rules of YouTube state, once you get 3 strikes, you're done. The whole channel is terminated, they delete the whole thing. And it just so happened that Mumkey. It just so happened that Mumkey got 6 strikes, 3 on each of his channels, all in the same day. Which seems a tad suspicious. So what were these strikes, and were they justified? Let's take a look at each and every one of them. Number 1, My Twisted World audiobook. Now in terms of false strikes, this one might be the most egregious of them all. This was a 10-hour audiobook of me reading Elliot Rodgers' manifesto. The same exact manifesto that was published in the New York Times and on ABC News. You know, because it's newsworthy. It's a document unique in the sense that it gives us the entire life story and thought processes of somebody who committed a massacre. It's valuable because it shows us how he thought, and we can use this knowledge to assist us in trying to prevent similar tragedies from happening in the future. But YouTube decided it was hate speech. It was just a word-for-word reading of a newsworthy document published all over the internet by prominent news sources due to its newsworthiness. But YouTube said it was hate speech. Now, if you were to search for an audiobook of, say, Mein Kampf, do you think you would find it on YouTube? The answer is yes! Yes, of course you would! So it seems that YouTube is under the impression that in the context of an audiobook, My Twisted World is hate speech. But Hitler's Mein Kampf is not hate speech. YouTube is literally telling us that Hitler's Mein Kampf is not hate speech. YouTube, clearly, in the context of an audiobook, documenting the real-life writings of a historical figure, my video was not hate speech. And I know you know that. On Twitter, we had a bunch of back and forths about my strikes. And for some reason, once I asked you how the audiobook was hate speech, you suddenly stopped replying. And when thousands of people retweeted me asking you about it, you somehow ignored all of them too. Why? Because you know damn well that strike is invalid, and you have no possible argument to support the takedown. So you just ignore it like a giant pussy. Take away the strike and give me back my channel. Number 2, Elliot Rodgers' Epilogue, a guide to fixing a twisted world. This next one is a comedy video I made to satirically point out the logical fallacies and insane ramblings of Elliot Rodgers' manifesto. At the end of My Twisted World, Elliot details how his ideal world would look. In it, men and women would be separated. Women would be placed in concentration camps, and men would have no idea they exist.